16-bit spit. One, two. Blessed all the uninvested. Hard to impress, listeners with fingers itching to press skip. No matter your skill metrics checklist, I have you feeling a freshness like being pelted with zest bars and breathless. Jasper Brown, real name, no gimmickry, flow differently. Gripping a microphone invokes wizardry. Still a fiend, tongue twisting illa scheme. Punchline scripted like that baby boy, one here to quit it scene. 301's the code of my area. Barely a blip on a rap radar, but the various mixes I grab, play on, ain't cause of a cash pay off. I bless selectors with the tracks they want. Same tastemakers still playing favorites. Only gave the time of day by way of rolly waving in our faces. Debauchery, funded by the dollars we gave them while enabling their mockeries of poverty. Said let the peasants be some cake eaters. That made us scrape deeper than the fame seekers. And now we wake sleepers with brain teasers that shake speakers. You negate the gatekeepers when you make heaters. So yeah, do you, pal? Ain't moving my bowels with the food you shall. I'm about my projects, worth the cuckoo cow. Getting my bars up. I thought that I would have been finished with rapping like I used all my gauze up. Yet I'm still at this, still active. Limbs crackling, over the hill has been. Or never was is what I'm dubbed. Still doing what I've done cause it's what I love. Still at this, still active, still a thrill rapping. Can't kill passion, can't kill passion, so I'm still at this, yo. For majority, art form preservation pales in comparison to real life problems and priorities. Old heads and peers romantically pine for golden years with cryogenically frozen airs. That Buggles tune proved to be prophecy. Folks consume and process music optically. Video self-financed, filmed and directed for viewers who can't focus attention for 15 seconds. It's like you gotta master marketing, stand atop a block for auctioning, or sacrifice your raps as offering. Giving away a high quality product for free. Should honestly sign consignment deals to sell CDs at Dollar Trees. And social promoting is miserable. When you prefer having a profile less visible. Greater intrigue, bred more in-depth interviews. Biographies kept short as a sentence or two. Through internet, instituted a set of different rules. Offer intimate views, an artist you respect and listen to. That access given abused by cats thinking it's cool, spamming they links at you, demanding a link with you. Suppose when there's more cons than pros, you oughta just let it go then. For heart provokes pen, and the flow's advanced, a better showman. Rap age equivalent of Blanche Devereaux's friends. Yet I'm still at this, still active. Limbs crackling, over the hill has been. Or never was is what I'm dubbed. Still doing what I've done cause it's what I love. Still at this, still active, still a thrill rapping. Can't kill passion, can't kill passion, so I'm still at this, yo. Are the 2% or so that the milk and honey mostly flows to. Ain't the owner who sold you your cold brew, cigarette, soda, or fried dishes. Pawns and pyramid cons by corporations caking off our afflictions. A war of attrition on those in the poorest conditions. Face down on the floor in submission. Placed there in a forced position. Or prostrate praying that the Lord shall reward conviction. While influential temple tricksters bend scriptures, perverting their faith for personal gain, deserving disdain. Hawking holy handkerchiefs, vows of water, claiming your miracles on its way. Once your donation is, believers pray torn, saying, Lord, is this the reason I was made for? When people wage wars, we still extend a hand in love. Sitting lambs just waiting to be taken advantage of. Pray, don't plot our fates, then watch and wait. A game where the parts we play are of pawns and prey. Don't blot our face, then watch and wait. A game where the parts we play are a pawns and prey. American nightmare, sleepwalk the horrors of never being a lender, always the borrower. Payday advances, property loans, rent to own, and visas deceive us. As lines of credit we're giving aren't in our best interest. Soon as inflated rates hit, we bled instant. Bootstraps were sold and we're told to pull up by a few rough tugs cause webbing to unbond. Fed lies, partisan politics, swallow fear-mongering spread by talking head accomplices in calculated debates, hot take appetizers for ratings that satiate advertisers, co-conspiring alliances, deciding who we're siding with, empires relying on biases that are dividing us, discussions erupting into arguments we must win, gaining us nothing, suckers and puppets. Pray. Don't plot our fates, then watch and wait. A game where the parts we play are of pawns and prey. Don't blot our face, then watch and wait. A game where the parts we play are of pawns and prey. Pray. Super predators, tyrants, licensed with benefit of the doubt, so aggressively pounce and harass with slave catcher team tactics, gaslighting, inciting a scene tragic, trigger pull point blank like it's accuracy practice, phone footage explicitly graphic, we'll hashtag it, essentially spreading snuff porn, faces of death, showing questionable de-escalation attempts, irrefutable evidence, typically nets at best admissions of negligence, civil suit settlements, so how can it be deemed unreasonable to flee off impulse when seeing a patrol vehicle, collect the herd with the intent to hurt, suppress the dirt when an offense occurs, protect and serve the interests of the shadow system for which they work in their relentless search for prey. They'll plot our fates, then watch and wait. A game where the parts we play are of pawns and prey. They'll plot our fates, then watch and wait. A game where the parts we play are of pawns and prey. Yo, 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well. Essential personnel. 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well. Essential personnel. 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well. Essential personnel. 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well. Essential personnel. Craig Mack condolences. Sean P. Prodigy praises. We gotta be placing our love token bouquets in the hands of our favorites while they're still able to vase them. Amen. Recording overboard, drowning in the flow, absorb emotions pouring from the bowels of my ocean floor. Water baby waiting in brain waves, melanated the same shade as the stone of my namesake. Spit blacker than brushing with activated charcoal. Shame Al Jolson's masquerading our souls. No ally of mine can shuck and jive or running high behind lie of being colorblind. Some break the ethics just to gain acceptance. Ain't gotta take the safest method when you ain't afraid to face rejection. Escape convention, erase the templates. Paving your own lane's a great investment. Invest 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well. Essential personnel. 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well. Essential personnel. 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well. Essential personnel. 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well. Essential personnel. Unable to guarantee just what will be the first rhyme. A mind you might blindly find or begrudgingly spare your ears to. So carefully prepared jewels I hand you like some family heirlooms. Was taught when you get a shot, you're obligated to say something. Like when spotting a suspicious box. So listen, cock the biscuit, itching a pop, flipping and pitching a rock, misogynistic, drug addicted hop. That's what this is not. Did a drop with the crew of doers. We picked the lock, was shrewd and true to maneuvers. One of the chosen few. An older bloomer might have blown her had I broken through the cocoon a moment or so sooner. Was lunacy, presuming I'm due to reap something new, yet repeating the same routine moves, playing too comfortable. Took the will and assist from spit to make it major. Rappers respect and pay your beat make. 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well. Essential personnel. 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well. Essential personnel. 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well. Essential personnel. 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well. Essential personnel. Uttering dopeness. If you ain't digging this trust, your shovel is broken. Pray the Lord funnels your ear tunnels to open. Doses of peroxide, rock slide the rubble. Not time for humble. Still, graciously downplayed praise or take awkwardly. Often mistaken as fake modesty, but a class act. This is not a disguise. It's JC Penny, top of the line. I be fly, breeze through the dread, stand mighty before you. And I don't report to, no trapped in the 90 support groups. Nor am I imprisoned by the present, fair weather trending. Too washed for colored locks since I'm fled the leggings. Performance art, songs authored with forethought. The most important parts of my persona are in store-bought. A rich flow, slick for the heads like black castor oil. That's Jasper for you. Word up. 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well. Essential personnel. 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well. Essential personnel. 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well. Essential personnel. 16 on the beats and I lay the verses well. Essential personnel. Sunrise doesn't require permission. Fire won't subside out of contrition. We can't rewind time with a petition. Conditions of nature are just the way. Bucking against them creates destruct decay. Poseidon waves of distraught water. Seismic shakes, ruptured fault trauma. Infernos ignited by friction. Incinerated bridges. Twisters ripped through homes, instigating division. Inducing tsunamis and calm, cool surroundings. Soothing abuse of precipitation. Pounding the skull like a speed bag. Needing that rush that comes attached with floods flashing as habits. Long ingrained are like John McClane. A dragon hard to slay. Imagine Mars the flame. Fetish for fireplay, tugging a lion's mane, trying to escape unscathed from its violent rage. But scarred plenty, reservoir empty. Built up a tall, heavy wall, levee meant to bar entry. And ways around that aren't any. Being told to get over yourself already. You don't need nobody to lift you. Your biggest hurdle is just you, so what's the issue? It's simple as flipping a new leaf over. The old foliage will blow away any day, or so they say. Be like, get over yourself already. Get over yourself already. Get over yourself already. It's that easy if you wanna be free. And we hear that so much from others that we end up internalizing it and trying to use it as a positive motivational affirmation or something. It only makes our burden that much heavier. So then, covered in geese bumps, nervously rub proverbial tree stump. Concerted efforts to leap up, but swallowed by darkness. A large bubbling tar pit. The prized possession it's unwilling to part with. And no one's allowed near when all the way down here. The idea of misery loving a crowd sounds weird too. Cauliflowered ears bashed in. Blackened eyes and fat lips. Intrapersonal clashes. Under a mask living virtually unknown. Even perfect strangers in our own homes. Porters of despair, swearing nobody cares, B. Keep it to yourself, don't be trying to share grief. In own universe, remain cooped. Keeping elements at bay in impenetrable spacesuits. Groundhog days repeating the same loop. Defeatism takes root, believing what ain't truth. Aching to trade shoes, cause by the charade fool. The pain shoots but remain mute. The grand wizards of our own self-hate groups. Sprayed our own noose, then let it suffocate till our face blue. We make do cause it's been ingrained to presume that it's shameful, lame or wasteful to seek trained professional aid for a breakthrough. Many will say you simply need a savior to pray to. So just get over yourself already. Get over yourself already. Get over yourself already. It's that easy if you wanna be free. We like get over yourself already. Get over yourself already. Get over yourself already. It's that easy if you wanna be free. Be free, 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 be free. Look, to say get over yourself already is little help when your reservoir's empty. Cursing yourself won't offer a remedy, so never claim you are your worst enemy. Saying get over yourself already is little help when your reservoir's empty. If need be, don't hesitate to ever seek medicinal aid, rehabilitation, therapy. No deals pro bono. Cash app, Venmo, or pass the dough in a sealed envelope. Thanks. My palms itching, I'm on a mission for large riches. And if you aren't kindred, might have to charge interest. Word. But only if you got corporate funding, cause then you're capable of making blessings more abundant. Running a business, don't message or bother me, unless it's to invest in intellectual property. See, freedom ain't free, neither is freelance work. Leeches think it's something sweet like pecan syrup. Demand what I deserve, cause I'm worth the loot. Entire person full, it's not personal, it's just I'm a professional, punctual, prepared, personable. A pleasure when I'm working with you. But if my name is on your flyer or promotional page, then I'm supposed to be paid before approaching the stage. So listen, just pay me my labor, it ain't free. Do me no favors, show me some paper. Just pay me my labor, it ain't free. Do me no favors, show me some paper. Being your own bankroller before others, notice what you can earn them is a burden. But betting on yourself in the beginning benefits you when you're burgeoning. Less inclined to bite upon a breed they bait the vermin with. Patience is virtuous. Plenty of payless work I did when my name wasn't worth a cent. Now, gotta be properly compensated for hard sweat. It's not that complicated a concept. My rap acumen grew sicker enough that I'm stacking new ends up. Call it affluenza. No sense being indebted to creditors. Be renting their umbrellas when some inclement weather comes. Cold games getting dirtier. Suckers purchasing exposure. That's only earning them hypothermia. Poor decisions have pricey repercussions. Ask me to kill it for free, that discussion. Man, look, just pay me my labor, it ain't free. Do me no favors, show me some paper. Just pay me my labor, it ain't free. Do me no favors, show me some paper. A disgruntled rap cat wearing his heart on his backpack. Jasper ain't gonna fall into that trap, nah, too cool for that. New fools will splash into pools and bats filled with schools of catfish and piranhas, with spinning rods, dangling deals and dollars. That would probably appeal to honestly any starving artist who could use income help. But through hoops, they'll have you jumping like Jim Brunzell. And I'm just trying to make my music, make my moolah, make my way home safe to Rejuva. Nate, consume my plate, then resume my race, not pursued by snakes. So look, want me to rap for you? It's gonna be transactional. As sand in the hourglass passes through, mad cash or cruise. Put it on your tab, yeah, I'll have to do. So just pay me my labor, it ain't free. Do me no favors, show me some paper. Just pay me my labor, it ain't free. Do me no favors, show me some paper. Just pay me my labor, it ain't free. Do me no favors, show me some paper. Just pay me my labor, it ain't free. Do me no favors, show me some paper. Divinity when I spit, this literally is my gift. Message to devilish industries is kickity kiss my grits. A minimalist with little to lose, who's willing to miss some frivolous loot due to a different pursuit. Smooth, slick slang kicker with no parental stickers. Big bangs triggered by potent mental mixtures. Won't lend image or name to peddle liquor. Commodifying addiction makes these predators richer. I speak life, word to self-static. So compassion for our sufferings, buffering on this web stagnant. High traffic pointed towards trife madness. Short punch the mind out of that pine casket. Cadavers of deferred dreams decomposing, form a foul aroma, hot combing through nostril hairs. That hostile air is a lot to bear. Time isn't a commodity I've got to spare, so listen here. Didn't put blood, sweat, tears in to not be prepared when I got here, kid. It's on me, so you best to believe that I'm ready, I'm ready. Didn't put blood, sweat, tears in to not be prepared when I got here, kid. It's on me, so you best to believe that I'm ready, I'm ready. Slaying my demons is a gory chore. Still hearing their hearts beat under my war-torn floorboards. Forward and back, circular pacing with rugged feet. My neighbors underneath say they've heard enough of me. The worm seeking early phoenix, beating the sun up. But not in the sense of a child maltreated or punched up. No participation trophies for those making themselves too cozy to put weight on their own feet. So I shed the tortoise shell, draining my Duracell, aiming for more rewarding forms of wealth. Unplugged luring levels of pain strumming. The rain coming before the summer solstice. Drudging through dark tunnels with glow sticks in the murk. Committed to inner work, live and learn. And now I'm Tevin's second album, Trigger's third. Feeling the burn, doing lifts heavy, wrist steady. When you live ready, you ain't gotta get ready. Didn't put blood, sweat, tears in to not be prepared when I got here, kid. It's on me, so you best to believe that I'm ready, I'm ready. Didn't put blood, sweat, tears in to not be prepared when I got here, kid. It's on me, so you best to believe that I'm ready, I'm ready. Recharged artistry. Body, mind, spirit in three-part harmony. Harnessing carnal energy, discharge it up on a beat. The odyssey of broken pottery sealed by liquid gold soldering. Symbolically bursting through a banner bearing the only phrase of MLK's the youth are made to learn in schools. A speech many misuse to morally persecute and disturb the movements of persons of certain hues. It's much bigger than just me versus you. Undeterred, I stand firm and assert this truth. I bond all the words I spew, even jot them in cursive swoops to give it a touch person new. Every twist, turn, swerve, courage, a move that averted a certain doom was a learning tool. Grateful that God is merciful. In turn, like staff and services, I got this work for you. Purposeful. Didn't put blood, sweat, tears in to not be prepared when I got here, kid. It's on me, so you best to believe that I'm ready, I'm ready. Didn't put blood, sweat, tears in to not be prepared when I got here, kid. It's on me, so you best to believe that I'm ready, I'm ready. Say when you live ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you live ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you live ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you live ready, you ain't gotta get ready. Everybody rise. We about to get very live. Right before our very eyes is a very fly portrait captured by photographic memories. actively basking in revelry. Much better to be living the moment than to behold it through a camera phone lens recording. Performing in orbit, I'm soaring. From those on the floor get roaring applause when I come through dancing. Smooth as Camden. And Biggs, one more chance, Vid commanding total attention. Can't you see what I did there? Part of me is visually impaired. In fairness, I'm gone off endorphins, adrenaline. Heaven is right here, all right on sight. A dose of paradise, mine eyes seen the glory of. Screams of euphoria, enjoying the high. We getting up. We getting up. We getting up. Getting up. Get 'em up. We getting up. We getting up. We getting up. Open bars, no liquor license. Sober thoughts deliver likings. To vintage wine sips from a bottle straight. Too turnt to moderate. Brain swirling more than marble cake. Twisted as spiral staircases. Amazing. Our hair raised and raps laid down in the basement. Prepared pathways to rarefied air spaces. Nearly faint from the elevation. It's breathtaking. Beyond intoxicated or faded or what the stakes is. So lifted, the stage is lit by congregations of constellations. Moonwalking totally off the pavement. Free from gravity limitations. Astral plane escapists who be taking it way some other space and time where watercolors paint the sky. Above us awaits the high. We getting up. We getting up. We getting up. Getting up. Get 'em up. We getting up. We getting up. We getting up. Bound to launch off stage to shake the pretty petals off of the wallflowers, wasting space. You're now in a sacred place. Crowd engagement taking up a level, and you're welcome. If you got a crew, you better tell them. Cause packed the 10 deep, wrapped intensely, so gas is empty. I crash eventually, but it's worth the sweat-drenched ascension. Take 8 steps to Zen perfection in the next dimension. And yet still the ascension is prepared for. Able to sense when some tension is airborne. But we don't need no ego beef. When POV is party only vibrations, we go deep until we over everything gliding. Excited as our wings widen. Free flying in the reprises. Keep rising, 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 keep rising. First of all, my name ain't no damn almond, nor is it Tom Shepard, man, I can't call it. Harmless blows from jokes keep me on defensive. Cause swear to God, I don't see a Leon resemblance. My squad deep like we are the guest list of another, we are reflections. So I'm seen wearing the grind team ID band of my brothers in various colors, though currently lime green. Rhyme schemes in my head pirouetting on repeat, cause I fear forgetting. They in my dreams interjecting like I'm here second. Chronic insomniac, to solve a rap, respond, react, no matter the time it call me at. My deprivation ain't a symptom of competitive wokeness. Some militant think peace composers might benefit from a sedative dosage. Oh, that's the pot calling the kettle darkness. I object your charges, I'm a sensitive artist. I'm in my season, inarguably, and honestly, does no harm to me if you do not agree. Guarded from any armament authored to target me. Last shall be first has been promised me in prophecy. Consciously, job responsibly. Pretty common for people to pick apart, seeking to spot hypocrisies. Audiences love to hate or have something to pout about. Listen, if I were J Electronica, I'd never put an album out. Why? Cause cats just wanna listen quick and pounce, devour during trending hour till there's a different mouse to kick about for Twitter clout. I get it now, while the RZA went the auction house, highest bidder route. Bandcamp exclusives, priced at big amounts, touting billionaire financial advice jigger spouts. Gotta figure out sufficient route to get it while your pseudonym is ringing loud. Cause any minute now, window may be shut, same way J Davies was, even though they had crazy buzz, sorta makes me numb. Truth in numbers, but stats can be deceiving. Cannabis was among the hottest rappers during the 97, 98 seasons. Ask anybody who was on the scene then if you don't believe it. They can't erase history when the witnesses are still breathing. Yo, these raps is non-capsuled, multivitamins, A to zinc. God shot me with the finger gun and gave a wink, then hand stamped with an approval seal. I show and prove it's real, like them old movie projectors with film fed through schooling wheels. My rock, my sword and shield, bless me Lord with a Twizzler's endorsement deal. Amen. Glory to thee. These are the gospels according to me. This one here's for my peoples in a promised land that never planned to free you, designed to keep you curled in the feeble. Stay strong, brother, we need you. This one here's for my peoples in a promised land that never planned to free you, designed to keep you curled in the feeble. Stay strong, sister, we need you. Toast and cheers abundant, my dear beloved, truly love us. Taking the view and just admire the beauty of us. Rich in pigment, in spirit and accomplishments. Not the monoliths synonymous with impoverishment, imprisonment, and pain. We're presented as lift black leather clad fists in everlasting praise for the courageous liberators, demonstrators, educators, innovative creatives, the nurturers, entrepreneurs, and organizers who remind us to keep our heads pointed skyward. Survivors who can testify that the sentiment of never forget has never been lent to our genocides in this nation. Under greed, divisible, hypocritical, conditional creeds and principles. Peer-pressured patriotism pledges allegiance to stand for its anthem we haven't a reason to. Cause still treated as if our home this only sorta is. Genetic screening seeking our lineage origins. The lessons they teach us with their selective amnesia, neglect and mislead us. Warp our self-image worse than carnival glass. That picture's been harder to smash than all of us had imagined. Harsh interactions, arguing backwards over our views of blackness. Features, textures, complexions. The grandest dreams of our ancestors we profess to manifest it. Yet still our relationships are contentious. And buying from our own kin, we want incentives and discounts provided. It's high time we become tribe-minded. When in alignment, we share tools instead of hoarding them. Support entrepreneurship and emporiums. Endorse inclusive behaviors. Pooling the fruits of our labor with our dutiful neighbors. Cultivating villages with care. Intentional community service. Health, wealth, and unity purpose. Re-engagement, reconciliations, mediation. Can't agree to disagree with handshake embraces. They say home is where there is hatred, so goal is to escape. But ain't none of us free until each of us are. Can't eat, then just leave your people to starve. The strong shall guard the weaker, respond for the meeker. We are each other's keep. Ain't none of us free until each of us are. Can't eat, then just leave your people to starve. The strong shall guard the weaker, respond for the meeker. We are each other's keep. For my peoples. This one here's for my peoples. This one here's for my peoples. This one here's for my. This one here's for my peoples. We are each other's keep. This one here's for my peoples. We are each other's keep. To my peeps, may God bless you and keep you. Make his face shine upon you and grant you peace beyond anything man could hand you. Shalom, the wholeness, the fullness. Calm when the waters of this world form a bullwhip. Safeguard over your ark till the storm comes to an end. Depart in unison, singing Amen, Amen.
16-bit spit.
Overjoyed, rewarded another morning accordingly. Celebratory glee without a performance fee. Gratitude with attitude of love aloud. When it's pleasant out, I never choose to hunt for clouds. Evaporating rain steaming off the pavement. Returning to firmament from whence it came. It's all circular synergy. The sun is the centerpiece. Vitamin D deficiencies remedied by its energy. And Mother Nature got jokes when it's silly hot. But a summer breeze got the trees doing a diddy bop. To UV singing Jodeci's, give me all you got, give me all you got. No shade to dim a block, bathing in all of this limelight. My countenance shine bright, so all apologies to your eyesight's kaleidoscopic, more than meets the optics. And you ain't heard this from me, cause I ain't one to gossip, but I'm doing better every day. Try to be better in every way. Pray my steps demonstrate. I'm doing better every day. Try to be better in every way. Pray my steps demonstrate. I'm doing better every day. Try to be better in every way. Pray my steps demonstrate. I'm doing better every day. Try to be better in every way. Pray my steps demonstrate. This is a mood. Me winning isn't in dispute. Cindy Dean missions to move out of the vista view. Seeing my visions bloom. Me and my missus whom I move in unison with through life's vicissitudes. Yeah, approval addict, please excuse the habit. Running through traffic is the feeling, hearing my music blasted. Admittedly non-committal, ball scribbler, on guard introvert. Small talk's the worst for this melancholic temperament. Bubble boy with avoidance issues. Overly paranoid of being a toy misused. Do my good for good's sake, or choose not to. Don't assume a reciprocal response due. That's hard truth for the heart to go. to the ego, it's like some sharp shards of pulp. But life ain't a game that is played better angered. Taking less shots cause I became a better aimer. Look, I'm doing better every day. Try to be better in every way. Pray my steps demonstrate. I'm doing better every day. Try to be better in every way. Pray my steps demonstrate. I'm doing better every day. Try to be better in every way. Pray my steps demonstrate. I'm doing better every day. Try to be better in every way. Pray my steps demonstrate. Filter, spring water in order to wet the palate. Caress the chalice underhanded, the stem betwixt middle and ring. Thoughts fixated on trivial things to riddles of kings. The pivotal swings, a pendulum decisions will bring. Getting our rhythms in sync involves critical think. Spiritual summers are born out of difficult springs. The prisoner sinks, a soaring sands literal wings. Persecution complexes, obsessed with being detested. Measurements of what success is rooted in praise, possessions, pleasure and pedestals. Wealth immeasurable, no wonder we can never get full. Perceptions are deceptive, optics often co-opted. The cover doesn't match the content. In unflattering lights we critique ourselves. The ways that we speak to and treat ourselves must endeavor to be better, cause seeds need investors. They need teachers, mentors who will inform them that life's too short for living lukewarm, shoehorned into a uniform you were born. Do what suits you. To oneself be truthful. Indulge in what's healthy, useful, roots that are fruitful. To oneself be truthful. Indulge in what's healthy, useful. I'm doing better every day. Try to be better in every way. Pray my steps demonstrate. I'm doing better every day. Try to be better in every way. Pray my steps demonstrate. I'm doing better every day. Try to be better in every way. Pray my steps demonstrate. I'm doing better every day. Try to be better in every way. Pray my steps demonstrate. Purposeful. Peace.